You got to get out. Don't walk.
Wait, hurry!
There you go.
Get out!
Hello and welcome to Game On Profiles, where you get the chance to meet some of the outstanding student athletes from our Sarasota County District High Schools. I'm Maverick Johnson. You might be surprised to find out that Sarasota High School has a sailing team. They do. And not only do they have a team, but it's also one of the best sailing teams in the country. One of their sailors is senior Jasmine Dahlby. Jasmine has been on the team since 8th grade and loves it when she gets out on the water with the crew. Our student reporter, Shelby Shea, watched as Jasmine took out her sailboat in Sarasota Bay and showed us what it's like to practice for competitive sailing.
That's Jasmine Dahlby. She's one of the top sailors in the area and she loves getting out on the water.
Yeah, I really like being on the water. I just like being outside and fresh air, and I like the competition, and I think it's the people who sail, everyone who sails is fun to be with. So I think yeah, I'm gonna do it forever.
Jasmine knows that sailing is more than just a physical sport. It's a mental one too.
Something that I think is really cool about sailing is it's not just physical, you're not just jumping around in a boat, it's also really mental too. You have to plan things out and think about what's gonna happen further along in the race course and stuff. It's not just do it as you go. So that's really cool.
She got her start in sailing from her family, and you could say that sailing is in her blood.
Yeah, my grandpa, he lives in Maryland. He's sailed around the world a couple of times, and he's been in a ton of big regattas like that. And he owns the largest mooring field on the Chesapeake, which is pretty cool. And so he used to take me sailing when I was little, and he's also a boat builder, so he kind of got me into it. And my dad sailed when he was younger, and so he used to take me sailing when I was little.
Jasmine's sailing coach is Andrew Jones, and he has watched her improve over the years.
Jasmine's one of our top crews here. I've been coaching her for the past 2 years. She's been getting better and better every time she goes out. She's very determined. If there's something she doesn't quite get or can't quite grasp, she asks questions. She does whatever she can to, really try and master every little thing she can. She's a very good sailor. Definitely one of the top girls here.
Jasmine started sailing at age 7, and even though she didn't love it right away, sailing has become her passion.
Actually, I'm pretty sure the first time I sailed, I was 7, and I really didn't like it. I got really frustrated, and I told my mom I was never doing it again, and I was really set on not ever getting in a sailboat again. But then I tried the summer camp first, and then my mom made me do it again next year, and then that's when I liked it. I liked it the next year.
Jasmine's high school team is a very close-knit group, and they get better every year.
Well, I mean, obviously I think it's fun, but it's also I guess a team building sport, and you create a lot of friends, and then I don't know, you to come out and be with your friends too, and you get to have fun with your friends and learning things too. I don't know, I like learning new things.
Her job is, keeping her skipper in the right headspace, making sure that, he's happy, she's happy, she's feeding him the right information. So you learn a lot of social skills, you learn a lot of hands-on things, a lot of good life lessons, yeah.
It's always exciting to win, and Jasmine loves the rush of the race.
Obviously I like doing well. I think anyone does, but I guess from a cruise standpoint, because I don't drive, I can drive the boats, but I don't normally. I guess from a cruise standpoint, my job is to kind of keep the skipper calm and in a good mood. So if we're not doing well and I get upset, that's obviously not going to help him, which I guess some people might view as not as competitive, but I'm still thinking the same things, I just don't vocalize it. So
Jasmine would like to continue on a sailing team in college. She's looking at the University of Florida and the University of Miami.
Yeah, I really want to sail in college, and I've been looking at a couple colleges that have like sailing teams, and I'm pretty excited for that because sailing in college is like just as competitive as here, and I've heard it's a lot of fun and stuff, and people really like it. And I want to sail when I get older too, and do like bigger boat races and like more things, and I think that'd be fun.
Once she gets out of high school, you know, she'll probably sail in college, and she'll sail after college too. She'll probably sail the rest of her life. You know, and that's what's great about the sport. You know, it's something you can do until you're old.
The SHS sailing team has given Jasmine Dahlby a home on the water and allowed her to spend time doing what she does best, sail. Reporting for Game On Profiles, I'm Shelby Shea.
Thanks, Shelby, for that story. Jasmine will be back in action her senior year and hopes to have as much fun with her team as this past year. Our congratulations to the Sarasota High School sailing team, who recently finished in 11th place out of almost 500 high schools in the country in the National Regatta held in San Diego. We wish all the best to Jasmine Dahlby and her crew in their future races. I'm Maverick Johnson. Thanks for watching Game On Profiles.
Get out, don't walk.